It's hard to imagine a billionaire selling sandwiches, flipping burgers, or stocking shelves, but many of the world's wealthiest people actually came from very humble beginnings. They might be flying in private jets or running successful companies now, but billionaires like Warren Buffett, Richard Branson, and Elon Musk each built their success from the ground up. In this video, we will tell you about the top 10 famous billionaires' first jobs. Number 1, Jeff Bezos, net worth $110 billion. First job, grill operator at McDonald's. Way before he founded Amazon and began selling everything from books to newspaper subscriptions, Jeff Bezos was flipping burgers behind the grill at McDonald's. Bezos began working at the fast food chain in Miami when he was only 16, and has often said that he learned one of his business's most important lessons from that experience: moving things quickly from seller to customer without damaging them. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos has come a long way from his summer job flipping burgers at McDonald's. It was there he learned to get down to business and get his hands dirty, literally. My first week on the job, a 5-gallon wall-mounted ketchup dispenser got stuck open in the kitchen and dumped a prodigious quantity of ketchup onto every hard-to-reach kitchen crevice. Bezos told author Cody Teets, "Since I was the new guy, they handed me the cleaning solution and said, get going." Number 2, Mark Zuckerberg, net worth $105 billion, first job, software engineer, 2006. Mark Zuckerberg was still in college when he founded Facebook, but he already had several other successes under his belt. In high school, Zuckerberg created music recommendation software called Synapse, which was similar to Pandora. In 2002, several software companies, including Microsoft and AOL, showed interest in purchasing Synapse and offered Zuckerberg a job, but he chose to enroll at Harvard University instead, and the rest is history. 5 years later, Microsoft purchased a 1.6% share in Facebook for a cool $240 million. Number 3, Bill Gates, net worth $102.2 billion, first job, computer programmer. Who doesn't know Microsoft's Bill Gates? Competitor Apple may like to poke fun at Microsoft's less than cool image, but Bill Gates is laughing all the way to the bank. This Harvard dropout followed his passion for tech from a young age. His first job was as a computer programmer for TRW during his senior year in high school. Gates is now one of the richest people in the world, proving that being a computer geek can really pay off. In 2008, he stepped down from the daily running of Microsoft to focus on his philanthropic endeavors with his wife, Melinda Gates. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation works to improve education, fight hunger, and develop vaccines. Number 4, Warren Buffett, net worth $77.6 billion. First job, newspaper delivery boy. Warren Buffett started working on his billion-dollar empire when he was just a boy. At age 13, Buffett had his first job running a newspaper delivery business. Already a budding businessman, Buffett even deducted his bike from his taxes that year. He went on to start a pinball machine business as a teen, looking for business opportunities wherever he went, and graduating college with a $10,000 profit from his business ventures. No wonder that today so many look to Warren Buffett for financial advice. Buffett managed to squirrel away $2,000 by the time he was 15 and invested $1,020 of it in a 40-acre farm where he had a profit-sharing deal with the farmer. Over his decades of investing, Buffett never lost touch with his roots. In 2012, he challenged Berkshires annual meeting attendees to a newspaper toss contest. Number 5, Michael Bloomberg, net worth $55.5 billion, first job, parking lot attendant. What is interesting to note about the careers of these billionaires is that they discovered their passion at an early age, be it technology, investing, fashion, or film, proving that following your passion can pay in the billions if you're lucky enough. Michael Bloomberg is best known for his investment and political career, but before his success, he worked as a parking lot attendant. As the son of a middle-class parents, Bloomberg paid his college tuition by working and eventually went on to graduate with an MBA from Harvard. He got his start on Wall Street at Salmon Brothers and is now one of the wealthiest people in America. Number 6, Steve Jobs, net worth $10.2 billion at the time of his death in 2011, first job, summer job at HP. At the time of his death in 2011, Steve Jobs' net worth was estimated at $10.2 billion. The Apple founder got his start at HP when he was just in high school, where he met future Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak. Despite Apple's success, the bulk of Jobs' fortune comes from digital animation company Pixar, which he sold to Disney for a cool $7.4 billion. Number 7. David Geffen. Net worth $7.3 billion. First job, mailroom clerk, 1964. Billionaire entertainment mogul David Geffen got his start in the mailroom of talent agency William Morris. Geffen learned to steam open the mail and read memos on desks upside down, according to a New Yorker interview with agency president Dave Wertschafter, which helped him figure out how he could be more valuable to the company. He later went on to found Asylum Records, Geffen Records, and DreamWorks SKG. Number 8. Giorgio Armani, net worth $6.6 billion, first job, photographer's assistant, 1957. Well before his signature power suits changed the fashion world, Giorgio Armani served in the Italian military. It was during this time he got interested in fashion. He was doing my military service and I had 20 days off on vacation in Milan. He told Time magazine in 2009, a friend asked if he wanted to earn some extra money helping a photographer at a department store, and a future fashion icon was born. Once Armani's required military service was completed, he went to work at La Rinascente, a well-known department store in Milan, where his design career started. Number 9. George Lucas. Net worth $6.2 billion, first job, teaching assistant. We tend to mythologize an idea of people pulling themselves up by their bootstraps and becoming successful by the sheer force of their will and talent. Many successful people, however, have had someone to show them the ropes. In the case of Lucas, this was Francis Ford Coppola. As a student, Lucas won a Warner Brothers scholarship to watch Coppola film his movie Finian's Rainbow. He would then work as the director's assistant and eventually as the vice president of Coppola's production company. Coppola, in turn, would produce Lucas's first feature film, American Graffiti. In film, Francis Coppola became my mentor and taught me how to write screenplays, taught me how to work with actors, Lucas would later say. Fittingly, the Star Wars saga is built on the mentor-mentee relationship with Yoda and Obi-Wan, teaching young Luke Skywalker the importance of belief, determination, and sacrifice. Old, bearded man on a mountain Luke is now charged with doing the same with Rey. Not all of us will be lucky to cross paths with the director of The Godfather or an old Jedi Master, but there are always knowledgeable, experienced people willing to offer advice and support. Sometimes all you have to do is ask. Number 10. Richard Branson. Net worth $5 billion. First job, magazine owner, 1966. Richard Branson isn't known for doing anything on a small scale, so it may not surprise you to learn his first job was publishing his own magazine. After dropping out of high school at 16 years old, he started a youth culture magazine called Student, which was for students and run by students. The first edition sold $8,000 worth of advertising, which covered the first run of 50,000 copies. Branson actually started Virgin as a mail-order business to help fund his magazine efforts, and it later evolved into record sales and eventually a record label. Do you also have a dream of getting rich overnight? Well, let us know in the comment box. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.